Hey Yuri.
Hi, Alan, do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm just in a full screen mode and it's not easy to find buttons.
I didn't give permission for Zoom to use my webcam. Maybe I should do that.
You have to restart.
I don't remember where I do that.
In settings, security.
Oh, security. I was trying to search for privacy. Oh, privacy and security. Yeah.
Hi, Fabian. Fabian, you are unmute, I don't hear. Hi, Alan. Would you like to
Hello.
stop sharing?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I will stop my sharing. You can try.
Oh, so many configurations.
Yes.
Where's the entire screen? Okay, it's the first option. Can you see my screen? Can can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
You can
okay.
hear.
Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Morning in your location. It's 10:20 p.m. in my location.
Ooh.
Let's see how many guys are going to join us. Fabia, did you post announce of the today's meeting agenda in the Discord?
Yes.
Thank you. Fabia, could I ask you to ping our guys?
Okay.
Hi, Pat.
Hello, hi everyone.
It's probably too late in your time zone.
But we are in the same time zone.
Yes, yes. Okay, I guess 5 minutes left. If no one is going to attend the meeting, it's going to be pretty fast. So first of all, antitrust policy notes, you should read it, and I believe that you already done it, about all Linux Foundation decentralized trust policies for attending these meetings, and the code of conduct, how to behave at this meeting, what you are allowed to do, and what behavior is better to avoid. Today's agenda, as usual, updates, review of discussions and actions, and Q&A section. Recap from the previous week, there is not a lot updates from previous week, so nothing special here. And this week we have 3 interesting updates. First of all, platform release 2.16. We are planning to release it over this week. Integration project overview from Alan, and quick introduction into the midnight did method specification. The purpose of creating the new did method and our tentative timeline. And as usual, if any discussions and Q&A section, you're welcome to ask questions. So currently we are actively working on drawing the line under 2.16 release, and we have a couple of enhancements in Mediator about MongoDB connection string and dependency upgrades. So the new version of Mediator is going to be 1.2.0. We have dependency updates and the bug fix in the Cloud Agent to support 825519 revocation list, cryptography in revocation list. It was done a couple of weeks ago for socials. And there are important updates in SDK TS. Javi is working on it to improve it. We added GitHub-based default did method resolver, and Javi is working hard on making SDKTS friendly for React and React Native applications, including documentation for offline first and other improvements. And Gonzalo finished his SDK Swift part. That includes refactoring and VCDM 2.0 and verifiable credentials. It's going to be released, but unfortunately, all other components of the Identus platform don't support this model. We are aiming to do this in next releases. And as part of Identus platform, we have the integration project that Alan is going to present right after this slide. Cool. Alan, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. And
All right.
stop sharing, and the floor is yours.
Thanks. So yeah, this was the latest state of the integration repository dashboard. The weekly job was failing because there were some issues, right? But yeah, mainly we didn't have the releases page. This was broken, and mainly the TypeScript and Swift were working, and the services as well. So what I've done so far before sending the changes, right? Now the weekly is working fine. We see the new scenarios and everything is working just fine without the latest versions. Even like for the build for Mediator, before it wasn't picking that kind of Docker tag. And especially I came up with a design for the releases page. This is a mock. I would like some feedbacks on this page, but mainly the flow that's going to happen is when we have a new release, draft or final release, it will trigger the integration repository with all the versions, the latest versions we have. And this will be shown as these cards here. So it's clear to see what platform release happened and the versions that are part of this release. So yeah. So this is just a mock, correct? I have to integrate with the hyper Identus. Oh, I forgot the name. Just a second. The main repository we have. Yeah, Hyperledger Identus / Hyperledger Identus, right?
Yep.
So yep.
So you planning to run this locally, or are you setting up?
No, it will be done automatically. So when we have, I'm going to add a trigger, right?
Also, would
Into
be in the CI GitHub.
yes.
Okay.
When we have a new release in this repository, I'm going to add a workflow file here, right? So when there's a new release or a draft release here, it will dispatch to the integration repository. It will create cards like this, and we can see all the results and the versions. So it can be very easy for people to see what's part of the release as well.
Okay.
And how to make the kind of release candidate run, or how to run the test with the concrete version of components if we are planning to make release.
We could use draft, right? You mean like build versions here?
Yep.
So yes, this will be part. We could dispatch like the weekly, right? That gets all the latest versions available, and it will test here.
Mhm.
Because yeah, for the release, what we want is that this page here is all green. So all the latest components are working together fine.
Which
I
means
think what Yuri was asking was about if you could select the version, the specific versions that you want to test. Because imagine that some component it's already ahead, but you want to make a platform release with the previous mediator, for example.
Oh, I see.
Can we
Oh,
select from the CI? We want to make a
yes,
release
yes.
with this and this version, something like that.
We can create a job there. So far, we don't have. It's being done automatically, right? But yeah, we can do like some manual trigger here.
Yeah, I think that would be a good solution. Just
Okay.
use as default, use always the latest versions, and if we trigger manually, we could select the tags that we want or something like that.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to add that, and yeah.
Okay, nice.
All right.
Are you also going to talk about the documentation, or is this another topic?
documentation for this integration, it would be nice.
Yeah, I mean documentation, making documentation from the integration tests. So the thing that you maybe I'm making confusion. I was talking about the thing that Alan presented in the other day. That was very nice.
Oh, I see. No, I wasn't planning to show that yet. I
Oh,
want to
I
have
was
like a
thinking
more
that was about
yeah.
that. Okay, sorry, my bad.
No.
I guess it's still in progress.
Yes. All I've done is that POC that I recorded the video.
So, guys, I'm trying to share my desktop again. Give me 1 second. It's not easy. I have to switch from full screen mode. Okay. And I assume. Okay, I need to share the full desktop. Do you see my desktop, guys?
Yes, yes.
Excellent. So another update is that Identus maintenance team was involved in initiative to add self-sovereign identity capabilities to the Midnight network. As you know, Midnight network is a side chain that is built on top of Cardano blockchain, and it includes pretty cool tokenomics strategy. You can find this information on the Midnight network site. It includes ZK cash transactions and at least 3 types of different tokens that you can use in network. One token is shielded with fully anonymous transactions, unshielded tokens that are visible to everyone, and the T-Dust token that is used in to pay for transactions. And the cool things about this blockchain is that T-Dust is recoverable currency, and it depends on the deposit that you have in Night token. Yep. And we currently delivering 3 components for them. First one is Midnight did method specification and corresponding TypeScript library. Midnight did resolver that is W3C compliant did method resolver. And Shailesh has been working on the special demo that is called Verifiable Credential Oracle demo, where we issue credentials using Git Prism, then transform these credentials into the format that is compatible with Midnight smart contracts, and where we use this Midnight Git method. And unfortunately, the repositories are currently private because we're actively working on this stuff, and I believe that in Q1 2026, these repositories will be published under Midnight GitHub or Linux Foundation Decentralized Trust. GitHub, Shailesh is going to present our work at the Midnight Summit in London that is going to happen in November 15-17, as far as I know. And currently we organize the Midnight identity workshops with Midnight engineers and with companies who are building on Midnight network using SSI capabilities, different solutions, to participate in discussions and other activities. In short, the repo is going to be, we have a specification, which is, I don't know if it makes sense to read it because it's too long, but overall, we will introduce it sooner or later. We are currently in the process of registering the specification in the W3C list, and we are doing the specification with IMX company. And the DIT is going to be actually like a general DIT. Here we have example, DIT Midnight with network, with aliases, controller, verification method, and a relation to use references and key, and as usually other services and other relations can be added as well. And I don't think that it makes sense to run it right now, but there are integration tests that we run locally, and Midnight did resolver. Oh, I lost my screen. Okay. Midnight did resolver is a component that Pat created using the dependency to the Midnight indexer. So this component has dependency to the TypeScript library to decode the state of the smart contract state on a ledger and transform it to the DIDCOM, sorry, not DIDCOM, DID document and DID metadata. And Oracle demo is also going to be shared in a couple of months, like end-to-end flow, where we use Identus platform components, Cloud Agent, DIDCOM service, SDKTS for credential issuance. Then we reissue this credential using Midnight DID and JabJab signature, and can use this credential in the smart contract. So the simple question, why do we need another DID method, is that Midnight implemented compact language for smart contracts, and the capabilities of this language is pretty limited because it's going to run in nodes with zero knowledge proof capabilities. I don't remember the abbreviation, but there is a Kachina specification that you can find in the Midnight Network site with a specification for this language. And we need to use JabJab signature instead of W3C compliant crypto suits like AD25519 or CP256 K1. And we have a goal to use the Midnight DID method in the smart contract in a composable way. Midnight is currently working on this feature. Yep, I guess that's it. Questions, guys? Any comments?
Any suggestion to the integration dashboard?
I guess we need to play with it and
Yeah, the intent wasn't. Sorry.
Yeah, just we need to play with it and figure out how it can help us to proceed with releasing activities. The
Okay.
ideal criteria is to make release without you. So if you somewhere in Thailand on a beautiful island, anyone should be able to make release using this integration project.
Yeah, yeah. What I envisioned is that the weekly, like the latest components should always work together. But yeah, you guys raised a fair point that sometimes we just want to release one component, right? So yeah, I'm gonna work on that.
Yep. Cool. I guess we don't have any other community members. Guys, do you like to highlight something or discuss something else?
Not at this moment, no. Should we schedule these meetings to be bi-weekly or something? What do you guys think? Should we ask on the community what they think about?
Probably yes. I don't know why we have it's not so active community right now, but I believe it's a matter of time. So probably we can switch to bi-weekly right now, especially knowing that it's end of the year and PTOs and holidays and other stuff. And
Yeah.
then we consider this decision in 2 months.
Okay, I can ask on Discord with what the other guys think, because
Yep.
right now we are, so before we were having 1 hour every single week and we were using the full time for questions and presentations, but now I don't think we need like that whole time, so we could schedule the meeting to be bi-weekly, in my opinion.
You just ask this question in Discord.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. Thank you guys for your attention and your time, and see you in 2 weeks or 1 week. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.